Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from January the 9th, Sunday, up to 15th of January, Saturday, 2022. And this is you coming from Virgo. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me the email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. I'll show you how to reach that magical energy in you that's called the soul, to become somebody very special with your ideas and find success and happiness as well. I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. It's a system which I will teach you, and I will show you how to formulate so many types of other energies. I'll talk to you more about this later on in the program. You coming from Virgo, Sunday, the 9th of January, are going to be a very, very disturbing time if you let it be. Don't show your anger and try not to show and make people upset unnecessarily. Be part of a team as much as you can. You are easily annoyed, you are easily irritated. Inside you, there's a sense of unhappiness. Don't let it develop so that other people find you angry. So be part of a team, don't take responsibility is better. Evening and nightfall turns really nasty. If you are driving around, the danger of accidents is seen. And be careful that whatever you try to do, people could upset your plans. You could be cheated, you could be deceived as well. So choose your company very, very carefully. Driving around, accidents can be seen easily. Monday, the 10th of January, you seem to have ego issues. So these ego issues makes you very particular. You want to take the lead, but you can't. And so the ego issues turn against you and make you egoistic, not very friendly, and saying things which are insulting to people and looking down and criticizing others very easily. That makes things worse and worse and worse. So maybe if you remain silent and not too expectant of anything, that would be better. You could meet somebody quite important to you. Don't spoil it by showing your arrogance. Evening and nightfall is going to be a very lucky time for you. You'll find all the solutions you couldn't find in the morning, afternoon, you'll find them in the evening, nightfall. So be out with people or communicate with people to share your bonding of your plans, bonding of your ideas, bonding about your future. Take the trouble and meet them in the evening, nightfall, and you'll have long term planets helping you to bond with people. A new romance, a new meeting becomes very, very close very quickly. Tuesday, the 11th of January, too many water planets are there. They make your mind wander here and wander there. No focus, no concentration. You could get into trouble at work because your responsibilities may not be attended to by you. You may miss out the good and include the bad because your concentration is not there. So tell yourself three words: logic, facts, and figures. No dream work, no dreaming about things, no thinking of emotional issues. Logic, facts, and figures. They'll bring you back to earth, and you'll be able to conquer the morning and afternoon much, much better. Have lunch with somebody, but be very choosy because I see some planets of anger there. You could easily be annoyed or irritated. Evening and nightfall. Anger planets are everywhere. So they make you angry at the drop of a hat. And you will become a person whose anger comes through your mouth, your tongue. So you will tend to say things which are harmful to people. Don't allow that to happen. Take control over yourself. Keep the anger within you. Don't show it. Put on a smile on your face. And even if you don't get what you want in the evening, nightfall, no need to show anger. It won't help you. Leave it for another day to meet these people again. Wednesday, the 12th of January, you coming from Virgo is a very lucky morning and afternoon. You can impress the people who are in charge where you work, or you can be impressive yourself where business is concerned. Something good wants to happen. The planets of expansion are there. And so your planets of expansion will help you expand with people who want to be interested in doing things with you, planning things with you, executing things with you. So there's a lot of action orientated planets. So whether at work, whether in business, plan things with people. Talk to your bosses about these plans of expansion. They will like to hear that. In business, talk to the business partners you have. So there's something that's going to move forward in an expansion way. Evening and nightfall, the ego planets take over, which is not very good for you. And evening and nightfall, you can be isolated easily because people will find they don't want to be with you. So everything you do in the evening nightfall becomes unnecessarily very troubled. And all you do in the evening nightfall, be very careful. You have to be part of a team. That's the solution in the evening nightfall. If you try to stand alone, trying to get the limelight alone, is not going to go well with you. Thursday, the 13th of January. This is an excellent morning and afternoon. Planets are moving very quickly. You have to move very quickly as well. Answer your emails, answer your calls, get on with your ideas as fast as you can. Implement them quickly because these planets move around a lot. You can gain unexpected favors from people. So go call people. Talk to them about your ideas. You'll get very good returns very fast. These planets make you impulsive for the right reason. You'll be getting wonderful ideas while you are impulsive. I call them the planets of unexpected goodness. So unexpected goodness is waiting for you. Have lunch with somebody. You'll find either the romance or friendliness or maybe partnership or business may even be thought about. Evening and nightfall becomes very emotional. And you may not be on the same wavelength as the people you're meant to be with. Some may be unfriendly with you. So these problems can become a bad problem evening and nightfall. If you don't have to be out, why bother? If you have to be out, choose the company very carefully. Leave early if you can't be on the same wavelength as people, hour by hour. The bonding is in a bad way. People who don't like you will be worse against you. People you don't like will become worse as well. Friday, the 14th of January. This is an excellent 24 hours for you. You're going to be very clever in speech and action. So show off your skills at work or in business or anywhere that you are. Send out messages. Be materialistically minded. Have lunch with somebody you want to gain money wise, job wise, business wise. You are going to do that very cleverly. So plan this morning and afternoon and lunchtime especially to be with people you want to impress. You'll be able to do that wonderfully well. Communication skills, marketing skills as well. Evening and nightfall also good. Now you'll meet people who you can bond with for long-term operation, long-term planning. You can do that in the evening nightfall period. And you'll have the chance to plan big because these planets are heavyweights. Heavyweights in the sense they are able to help you, lift you from where you are onto a bigger stage, whether in business, whether job. You may bond with the romance that you want as well. So be out and about, wear your lucky colors, and be out and about, and you'll attract a lot of good energy. Saturday, the 15th of January, is a very bad morning and afternoon. Things can go wrong out of control quickly. You don't want to take control. Let somebody else do that. Otherwise, you're going to be blamed. So let others take the control. Sit back. Just watch and see. And don't even make decisions. Because if you make decisions, they are also going to be wrong. And the finger of blame will be pointed to you. And accidents may happen. Verbal accidents, emotional accidents, physical accidents. So it's a very tricky morning and afternoon. Leave it to others to plan. Stay free, and you will minimize the bad effects of these planets. Evening and nightfall becomes very lucky. The planets of unexpected goodness are back. So they give you good luck energy in a very unexpected way in the evening nightfall. You can be clever by making appointments with people that you want something from. Think materialistically for the job, for the business, for the money. Be out with these people. And you will see that you bond with these people very quickly. They like your ideas. So that's how you make your evening nightfall good. One or two of these bad planets from the morning, afternoon may visit you in the evening nightfall. Avoid them. How do you avoid them? Avoid them by being on the same wavelength as you can with the people of evening nightfall. If you try to be different, you will start the differences again. So be with the people, work along with them, play along with them, and you'll do well in the evening nightfall. Now, this 90-minute session I have for you. I'm going to use this 90-minute session, which you are going to buy from me at USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. Palms are very, very important. Did you know that 370,000 people were born yesterday? 370,000 babies. They can't have the same fate and destiny. Of course, they can't. So, how do we go about? Is the palms. Each of these babies will have a different palm. So when one doesn't include palmistry in astrology, only half the story is seen. The palms are a magic of truth and they change as the time goes on. So I'll use the palms to help you as much as I can. And more than that, I will help you to reach that magic in you, the soul. Once you can get into touch with the soul, you're already in touch. Once you can actify the soul, that's when you become very special. Your third eye will open. Your aura will shine step by step. I'll show you all these things, how to make them. Your horoscope in Virgo shows that most of you only at the ages of 53, 54, and 55 will your aura start to shine and your third eye open. We'll do that much earlier. And I'll show you the system how to do it. So I'll talk to you intensively about your health as well. The health is very much shown on the palms. And I'll show you what can happen at what ages and things like that. So I'll send you this email, or you send me this email rather. Send me this email, and I'll reply to you. And let's get the 90 minutes off the ground just for USD $50. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. There's a host of energy all floating around. Grab these energies, use them, and that's when your aura starts to shine, when your third eye wakes up, and when your soul can help you do the even supernatural feats. It all can be done, believe me. That's how you see people emerging in the world with stupendous ideas, unbelievable, the heights that they reach. How do they do all that? Because they have activated the soul, and I'll show you that. So it's going to be a wonderful 90 minutes with me. So send me that email. Let's get it off the ground. Investment only USD $50. How about that? In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.